Hey, just wanted to do a little video. So we've got a new refrigerator. We've been using a cooler for many years, and they get nice and things. And the cooler worked. I mean, it's great for what it is. It insulated very well, and it's worked for us fantastic for many trips and for several years. But of course, we saw this new, I guess it's not really a new company, but Setpower. Let me turn the camera around. So Setpower, there's been a lot of reviews on them on YouTube and stuff, and so we've seen how great they are for as inexpensive as they are. And I researched them, and we're like, you know what? It's about that time to do it. It'll be definitely nice. I have it plugged in here. Let me turn it on. Got it plugged into the Jackery, so that's the lights are working. So anyway, we'll try it out. So I'm gonna do a little video just to test out to see how good it is. I want to see how it works on the Jackery. I don't have it plugged into the house. I want to see how well it'll do on the Jackery. So let's get this started. Okay, so I put some cans in there. These were not in the fridge. They had been sitting in the pantry, so they are not cold. They're just room temperature. And then I didn't have a bottle of water, so I just got a little sandwich bag and put water in it. And so we'll see how long that'll freeze. So I'm just going to use the small side as the freezer, the bigger side as the fridge, which I think is more common. It's probably easier. You have more things that'll probably fit in the fridge side, less things that you're going to take that will need to keep frozen while you're camping. Most times you need them thawed out so you can cook them. So anyway, so we're going to leave those in there. It is currently 2:40 p.m. We're going to turn that on. Maybe you need to hold it. Okay. So, it's looking like right now, one is 72 degrees, one is 70. You can just hear the compressor tone on. Let's do this one at 0. And we're going to set this one at, let's do 34. So you can see currently one side is at 72 degrees, the other side is at 70. And it is set on max. Like I said, it's 240. I don't even know if you can hear that. That is extremely quiet. Let's see what it's pushing out. 36 watts, 34. That's all it's using as far as power right now. So let's see how long it takes to get down to the desired temperature. Okay, update. It's been about 13 minutes. Freezer side is showing 50. Fridge side is showing 55. And we are currently pulling 45 watts. All right, let's see when it gets to temp. All right, it's been 27 minutes. We're sitting on the freezer side at 23, the fridge side at 39. I have the freezer side set at 10 and the fridge side set at 34. So the fridge side is almost there. We have used 3% of battery, and we notice that the output now is 52 watts. 27 minutes. We're almost there. Okay, another update. Compressor seemed to turn off. It didn't quite reach the 10 degrees set. It's at 14, and the fridge side is set for 34, and it's at 39, and the compressor shut off. 1 watt. So I'm kind of wondering why it didn't reach its setting temperature. Let's read the manual. Okay, it's been 35 minutes. The compressor kicked back on. It got up to 16 degrees on the freezer side, and it kicked back on. So let's see, I don't know, maybe the motor was getting too hot, and so it needed to cool off for a little bit since it had been running for a while. We are pulling 32 watts. So I guess we continue to wait. Freezer side actually went up to 18 degrees now. And we are pulling 43 watts. Well, I'm gonna go get busy because staring at this is making, oh, now the fridge side went up to 37, see? Watching it is like watching water boil. It's making me anxious. Well, I had to do a little bit of a break because I couldn't watch that anymore. Watching the temperatures go up instead of going down was making me a little anxious. So I'm actually in my garage. That's why you might hear a little bit of an echo. We are turning our garage back into a garage. It was, let me flip it around. We had put up a dummy wall, and it was a room. It was actually our son's room. Now that he is old enough and he has moved out, I want a garage again. So I'm doing that. So I gotta get rid of all of that, and we'll probably try to repurpose the wood because it's still good. But I'm gonna do that. While I'm waiting for that fridge review. Okay, we did it. It's been 57 minutes. 57 minutes. See the compressor shut off. We were at 10 degrees and we were at 34 degrees. Let's open up and check. Well, you can see some frost creating on the sides. It does feel cooler in here. I don't know about 0 degree or 10 degrees cooler, but you could see the cold. Those aren't quite cold, but it's only been 57 minutes that they've been in there. I'm gonna leave this running for the rest of the day just to check it out and see, but so far it got down supposedly desired temperature. I do not have a temperature gauge. Hold on, I may. So all I have is a meat probe, but if you see the probe, it is about 74 in the house. I'll drop it in here and we'll check it in a few minutes. Okay, here's another update. So it looks like it lets it get up to temperature about 5 degrees or so before the compressor kicks on. But we could see there, it just dropped. So it is working. I have my meat thermometer. It shows it to be at, I don't know if you can see that, 36 degrees and lowering. There we go, 36 degrees. And it's showing that the outside is 37 degrees. So pretty close. So, well, that's my first unboxing review. It just got here from Amazon, purchased it, and it just arrived. I just took it out of the box, plugged it into the Jackery, and was testing it to make sure it worked, of course. We'll be further testing it. We're going to go on a 3-day camping trip again next weekend, so we'll see how it does on that trip in a more in-depth review, because we will be using it from the time we leave to the time we come back. So I'm pretty excited to have it. Not having to buy ice is a game changer, especially with not having to have your food that's wet. Once that ice starts melting, you always get wet in that cooler, so that'll be pretty cool. But anyway, so we'll see how it does. We'll get a better review after that. This is one of my first product reviews. I don't do product reviews very often. I'm not sponsored by anybody. So I just do a lot of research and buy what I feel is worth your money. I think this is worth your money. I got it for $322 on Amazon. So I think that's pretty good for the price of some. I know, of course, the more expensive ones like Iceco, they're obviously better quality, so I would imagine they would last longer. But this one comes with a 3-year warranty on the compressor, 1-year overall warranty on everything else. So I think that's pretty good. And for $322, it's a little bit more affordable than some of those 600 and up refrigerators. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for checking out my review on the Setpower. There's a ton of other videos out there where they do a lot better reviews. I'm just doing a real world average Joe getting a Setpower, checking it out. Thanks for watching. See you sometime.